do like that. All right, so welcome back to our online class or virtual classroom. And today is another day, another topic that we are going to talk about it. All right. So I hope that you're excited and I hope that you will learn something from this. Okay, open it up so that you can see the presentation. All right. So this topic or this afternoon's topic is focuses on the photosynthesis. Okay. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. I know that's John, like Ellen, Marian, some of you knows this one. Photo. Is that like that? And synthesis. Now let's look at this. These are the vocabulary. We have plants. We have living things. Yes, living things. And we have need. We have, oh, sorry. Yeah, some of you is writing now. So we'll disable that one so that no one can write. All right, so no one can write. Gets my fault. Okay, I'm sorry because some of your friends are writing. All right, you cannot write now. And we have need, we have eat, we have light, we have alive, we have photo, we have synthesis, we have breathe, we have putting together. All right. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 10 vocabulary. I hope that you will learn something in this. Okay, once again, I will read plants, living things, need, eat, light, alive, photo, synthesis, breathe, and putting together. So those are the vocabulary that we are going to talk for today. Now let's proceed. Okay, plants are living things. So what do they need to stay alive? What do they need to stay alive? Who can answer? This one is already done in our last topic. Yes, Ogjang?
Nutrients.
Nutrients. What else?
Water.
Water. What else?
Air.
Air. What else?
Light.
Light. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Thank you for those who raise your hands. Thank you. Lower, please. All right. It's okay. Though I know that you're the same. You have the same answer with Subject. All right. If plants are living things, how do they eat? Oh, who can answer this one? A little bit. How do plants eat if they are living things? Okay. Yes, Aria.
Nutrient.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that answer. Next, Ellen, how do plants eat?
Eat by their roots.
By their roots. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your answer. All right. So if plants are living things, you can say that, oh, how do plants eat? Because me, I used my mouth to eat. I use my mouth to eat. I use my mouth to drink water. So what about plants? Aha. You will know later. Yes, Aria?
Root.
Root. Thank you. Right. So thank you so much for all of your answers. Really appreciate that one. Okay. So we will discover later, how do plants make food? How do they breathe? If plants are living things, Do you think how do plants breathe? Okay, Alan?
By their leaf.
By their leaves. All right, thank you. Right, how about others? You can raise your hand by clicking down there. Click down there. Yes, Sagjang.
Leaf.
Leaves. So the same answer with Ellen. So I want you to lower your hand now. Lower. I will be the one to lower it. Right, so you said that plants actually breathe using their leaves. Okay, let's see. For more information about photosynthesis, I want you to watch this video. Okay, all right, so what do you mean by synthesis? Synthesis means putting together in the presence of photo, which is light, okay? Okay, so the plants will need photosynthesis in for the plants to make food. Okay, we'll explain further. Plants needs food, but they do not have to wait on people or animals to provide for them. Of course. The plants will not wait. I will stay here. I am so hungry. I want Alan to give me food. The plants will not like that. Right? Yes or no? The plants will not like that. I will wait for Sokjang to give me food. I am so hungry. The plants will not like that. Will never do that. You will say, I will wait for Marian. I will wait for Marian to give me food. The plants will not do that because the plants are not like us. Though plants are living things, but the plants has no mouth like us that we will eat. And animals also like animals that they eat. But according here, but the plants or most plants are able to make their own food whenever they need it. Wow. That's the important thing that you have to instill in your mind. Plants can make food. Yes, plants can make their own food. Not like us. If we're hungry, can you make your own food? No. What are we going to do? Go to the market, go to the kitchen, cook food. You just cook, but you cannot make. Yes, Ellen?
Teacher, if you are gonna make food by yourself, you need to go to the kitchen and cook something.
Yeah, that's it. If you are going to make. But the thing here, the word make is that you can process your own food. Like, for example, can you make a rice? Can you make a rice? Cannot. You cannot make rice. Can you make chicken? You cannot make chicken, but you can cook chicken. Yes, you can cook chicken, you can cook rice, but you cannot make it. Plants is different. Yes, Sokjang.
Teacher, the people on the food on the supermarket, we just find the mango and we get a mango from the tree and go sell it in the market. Yes or no?
Yes, yes. So what we're going to do, just buy. We are not the one who make that one. We just buy. We just buy. All right. So another thing here, but the plants can make their own food. Wanna know what's the reason? Because the plant has no mouth. The plant has no nose. The plants cannot walk. They cannot find food for them. All right. So another thing, look, this is done using light. Yes. The number one source of light is the sun. The sun. And the process is called photosynthesis. Yes. Whenever the plant can make food or the process called photosynthesis, that's the time that the plants can make its own food. Yes, Ellen?
Teacher, plants cannot cook food because they don't have, right?
Yes. So the plants cannot make its own food, but the plants can make its own food itself in the process called photosynthesis, okay? So of course, the photosynthesis will always be done in the presence of sunlight, okay? If there is no sunlight, of course, the plants cannot, or most of the plants, but not all plants, most of the plant cannot make food without the presence of light, which is sunlight. Okay, another thing. Okay, in the photosynthesis is the process by which plants make their own food. Remember, Ellen said, teacher, what is photosynthesis? So the answer is here. The answer is here, Ellen. Can you read it? I want you to read this one because you're the one who asked me question with regards to this. Can you please read?
Okay. I forgot the word, the green looking word.
Photosynthesis.
I don't know how to spell it because I always spell it.
Okay, photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. I always say it wrong. I don't know how to say it.
It's okay. All right. So photosynthesis, accordingly, is the process by which plants make its own food. So this is the process by the plants makes its own food. We will add more details to this definition after making a few things clear, as you will see below. Look at this. What is needed for photosynthesis? What do you think? What are the things needed for photosynthesis? Can you please raise your hand and answer to me? Mirin, yes. Mirin is here now.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide, great job. What else?
Water.
Water. Thank you, Mirin. And yes, Ellen? We have carbon dioxide, we have water. Yes, carbon dioxide and water are both correct. What else?
We have light. Light.
Huh? Yes, sunlight. All right, in the presence of sunlight. Thank you. Thank you, Marine. Thank you, Jang. And thank you also, Ten. I know that you have the same answer with them. So here, so in the presence called photosynthesis, plants can make food. Okay. To make food, plants need not just one, but all of the following. All of the following. And what are those following? And what are those things? Who can say it with me? We have carbon dioxide. Yes, Marian said carbon dioxide. And we have water here also. And of course, we have sunlight. These are the three components which is very useful when it comes to plants make their own food. Yes. So, Jang, yes? Do you want to say something?
Teacher, the plant need the nutrients. The plant need the nutrients to make the food.
Thank you, Sogjang. Apparently, the need for the plants, of course, the plants also need that one, but it's not mentioned here. When it comes to plants making food by their own, there are three components only. We have carbon dioxide, the water, and sunlight. Of course, in that water alone, the nutrients are there already in the water, okay? the nutrients is together with the water already. Okay, so Jan? Okay, yes, the water, because the plant roots will absorb it and proceed and bring it to the other parts of the plants. So here we have the carbon dioxide, which is the bad air for the people, and we have clean water and also sunlight. That's the time that the plants can make their own food. Okay, now let's take a look at how these are collected by the plants. Okay, how the plants collect this one, right? The carbon dioxide from the air passes through the small holes in the leaves. These pores are called stomata, okay? These pores are called stomata. And what is stomata? What is stomata? It is the small openings in leaves. It is a very small opening that you can see. Yes, very small. Yes, Miriam, thank you. Miriam said like this. Very, very tiny. Very, very small opening. That which you cannot see. I cannot see because of the tiny structure in it. So what is that? The carbon dioxide from the air passes through the small holes. And what is that holes? And what is that small holes? It's called stomata, okay? That small holes called stomata, which the plant, the carbon dioxide will enter. As you can see here, then the water absorbed by the roots and passes through vessels in the stem on its way to the leaves. That's the thing. Okay, the carbon dioxide will pass through the small holes called stomata, and the water will be absorbed by the roots. And then the sunlight is absorbed by the green chemical in leaves. And what is that green chemical? What is that green What is that green chemical? Okay, who wants to answer? Crete? Yes, Crete? Crete?
The green chemicals?
Yes, yes.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll, thank you, thank you. Next. Thank you so much, Crete. All right, so the green chemical absorbed, the green chemical in leaves absorbed by the green chemical, which is chlorophyll. Yeah, chlorophyll or chloroplasts. All right. So remember, the carbon dioxide absorbed by the holes, the small holes called stomata, water absorbed by the roots, and the sunlight absorbed by the green chemical in leaves known as chlorophyll. All right. So what happened? What happened during the photosynthesis? What happened during the photosynthesis? All right, so this is the thing. Oh, we don't have time anymore. We don't have time. So I think I will not make this one. Let me see, let me check.